Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to my new series, OneBlock Minecraft. Now I've never done this before, so I have no idea what to expect, but we are going to go ahead and give it a try. As far as I know, you just start digging at this block, right? Whoa, break the block below you. I feel like that should have been up at the very beginning. The block will regenerate, clearly. It is an infinite block. Okay, so do I need to, like, it spawns more than dirt. Okay, here's some wood. So do I need to, blocks even improve over time? Oh, so eventually I'll get something other than wood and dirt. Interesting. Chests can also appear. Can I open said chest? Oh, look at that. 2 eggs and an apple. Okay. Do I break this now? Okay, and enlarge your platform. Okay, so I suppose I probably need to make sure that I know which block this is all the time, right? In some way, because if it's an infinite block, I figure I'll start this series so I can have something else to put out while I work on the survival series. I'm having a little bit of a creative block on some things, and I'm going to work on some landscaping there, and so that's going to take me some time. But I figure that this, gives me a little bit of something to do and put out while I continue to work on that stuff in the background. So that series is certainly not gone by any stretch of the imagination. There are 14 phases. Did I miss any words? I'll probably go back and watch. Each phase has a different theme. The first phase is plains. So how long does a phase last? Whoa, whoa. Here, suitable mobs and blocks spawn. Oh. Okay. So how long is a phase? I guess I don't understand the idea of the phase. Later, rarer blocks spawn too. You can even enter other dimensions, like the nether and the end. Okay, good. So we can get everything that we need. Another chest. Oh, some saplings. Okay, so I can get saplings then. All right, that's good to know. So I guess we just grind for a little bit, get a few more blocks, and make sure that we've got enough stuff. I don't know. Seems like the kind. Oh, hey, save your items and chests. Yeah, no kidding. If you fall, you will lose your items. Okay, so this is Skyblock with a 1 block starting infinite block kind of thing. Okay, this is blocks like gravel falls. Okay, yeah, that's typical. Place a block oh, okay. Well, how am I supposed to do that from this location? I don't think I can. Am I wrong about that? I don't think I can right now. I need a water bucket. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now we'll go ahead and drop a water bucket down the side and just slide underneath here real quickly and place that block there. Yeah, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. Now, can't lose this bucket, right? Like, absolutely can't lose this bucket. That's the #1 rule in Skyblock, right? Is don't lose buckets. Oh, got some flint. Instead of gravel, there we go. There's some gravel. So this is going to be pretty interesting. I'm going to see what whoa, ready for an adventure? Sure. Oh boy. What's this chest? Oh, it's a benevolent gift. Look at that. Okay, we got a torch in there. And we'll go ahead and break that chest. And, okay, we're... what? Upgrading. Huh? So what's this mean? Okay, I'm in phase 1, the plains. Okay, so that's just... I wasn't actually in phase 1, that was just the start. So enough flowers, what was that? Enough flowers and trees grow here to last a lifetime. So I guess I don't know how long the plains phase will last. So I should probably make sure that I'm getting everything that I need from the plains. So I'm probably looking for wheat seeds, and we've got pumpkin seeds already. Probably birch trees, probably all kinds of flowers. I would assume that I'm also looking for carrots and potatoes. I would assume that those are in the plains biome, but I'm not sure. So this is going to be an adventure, guys, and that's kind of the point. Is this is something that I haven't done before, and we'll kind of learn a little bit together. Here's some clay. All right. Whoa, and another pig. Okay, so we definitely need to get some carrots or potatoes so that we can find a place for our pigs. In fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and enlarge a platform here, get the pigs a place to stay, and kind of get them out of the way so that they don't fall off the platform. Okay, so the pigs are put away, and I just noticed this, that because they put these new tags on here, Plains Chest and Benevolent Gift, they're separate things in my inventory. That's kind of silly and annoying, but that's okay. So we'll just keep on keeping on here. I'm going to go back to collecting some more resources and see what we get from the Plains phase. We can set up a tree farm here shortly with... oh, and there's the birch logs, as I expected. We can set up a tree farm with the oak trees sometime soon. And there's our wheat seeds. Oh, and we got melon seeds. Nice. And so once we get a tree farm set up, then we'll have plenty of wood and kind of get away from the infinite block maybe at some point. I guess that's probably the idea of the phase, right? Is that you're eventually going to have to get these blocks and there's a pumpkin. You're eventually going to have to get these blocks some other way because this phase of the infinite block will eventually end. And we'll have to get new blocks. So, all right, this is kind of cool. I'm enjoying this. Going to be a little bit of a grind here, but we'll go ahead and get through it for a bit, and check back in when something interesting happens here. Well, I have a little bit of an animal problem now. It's a good animal problem. We're up to 4 pigs. We've got a cow, and we've got 3 sheep. Unfortunately, they're all different colors, which means that we can't make a bed yet. It's okay. We've only been through 1 night so far, so no big deal. We do have a chicken, and it just showed up. And I mean, I need to start building some farms, I think. So the one kind of bummer is that there is only 1 water bucket. So I obviously have to have, there's no infinite source. So what I'm going to do is I want to keep this kind of in place, obviously, because that's the infinite block that we've got, and so I don't want to lose that. So I'm going to count out here and kind of set something up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks. Is that between? I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. And then we're going to put the water source here for now. I'm going to go ahead and kind of build around it. So that we've got a way down lower if we need it. And then we'll build some farmland around this. We've got wheat seeds, we've got pumpkins, we've got melons, and that's all we've got right now. So probably just do wheat for now so that we can get it growing. Okay, there's that part done. We'll go ahead and make a hoe and get a little bit of farmland here. Let's see here. What don't I have? I don't have that. So I've been hesitant to, make a shovel or anything like that to use while I'm digging over there, because sometimes wood shows up, and a shovel's not good for wood, and then sometimes the other issue is sometimes we'll get. I don't want to dig the block underneath out, and so I don't want that to come out too fast. So a couple things there that are preventing me from kind of doing that. We'll go ahead and plant the pumpkin and melon seeds over here as well and let those start growing. And we've got the wheat, and we'll start getting these animals out of here as quickly as we can. So like right now I'm having to just kind of like push them around, and honestly the ones that are in the pens, they went pretty easily, but these 3 guys who are out here right now, the 2 sheep and the chicken, are not. And yeah, there goes my other sheep. Okay, let's just start digging. Once that wheat gets grown up, we'll get those guys into the pen and get them kind of out of the way rather than hanging out and taking up space. It's hardly been any time, but we just got our first potato. I thought that was exciting, so I was going to break in and let you guys see that. So that is perfect. It means we're going to be able to breed up our pigs. We're going to have a good food source soon. So that's very, very exciting and is getting us started in the right way here at the beginning of the game. So awesome. I feel like I need to reiterate that I don't know how this works or what this is doing. So I am noticing that okay, my animal problem is getting out of control. Okay, just so you know. I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheep, all of different colors, a chicken, and now another cow. So when I say, oh, nope, 7 sheep of all different colors. So yeah, it's getting out of hand, and I need that wheat to grow up, and I could make it a little bit better. Unfortunately, I also have not enough sheep of any kind for a bed, so I have to get the wheat to grow up, or I need to find iron, right? But again, I started this clip saying I'm noticing that I'm not getting any iron, I'm not getting any stone, anything like that. So I'm just going to make sure that there isn't a trigger or something, and I'm going to go ahead and make our first full set of tools. So that's our pick. We'll go ahead and make the shovel. We've already got the hoe, a wooden sword, and then what have I forgotten? The axe, right? Is the last thing that we need. And obviously we're getting wood, so that's not really an issue, but I'm just gonna have it anyway. And so now, just in case that triggers something and they're like, oh, he has a pick now, so we can start giving him stone. I don't know if that's a thing or not, right? I've never actually played this. Look at that, a golden carrot, another benevolent gift, a bunch of eggs, apples, saplings, and a grass block, so we could move our grass. We can move our grass super easy now. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, we are upgrading. So now I'm curious if I did trigger something. 2, 1. Okay, we've reached phase 2, the underground. Many a monster roam the world's underbelly. So does that mean that monsters are going to randomly spawn on top of that block? I don't like that idea. But we do have stone here, so we're going to get some stone for tools. So now I am curious, and I did this at the wrong time. I didn't realize this, but now I'm curious, did that phase start because of the tools that I made? Or did the phase start because we're going into the nighttime? And I don't know the answer to that. I'm going to move this torch further over here so that this stuff keeps growing at night. Well, I hope that I don't die from some baddie. And, but you know what I think I'm going to do? Is I do think I'm going to lay down some chests so that if for some terrible, horrible reason I were to die from some little baddie, I at least have a bunch of my stuff stored. All right, hey, let's get our first stone together. Cobblestone. There we go. Into the Stone Age. So now I'm going to get stone consistently. I wonder if that means that eventually... Okay, so I'm going to try something right away here, and that's to go ahead and make a stone pickaxe. No, I guess I need sticks for that, don't I? Come on. And see if that means then, with my stone pickaxe, if it will start to trigger some iron blocks. I don't know if it will or not. Maybe some coal. I guess we'll find out here as we dig through the underground phase. There's some coal. Okay. We do get coal. And there's our first iron block. So again, I don't know if I triggered something with my pickaxe or if this is just all part of the underground. But we are getting some coal and some iron now. So that means that we can make a bed here really quickly. And I will want to do that very shortly so that we can sleep. Because we are in our second night. So we will have phantoms soon if I'm not careful. But we need at least one more iron. No, we need... Oh no, we've got 2. We should be good there. We just need to get cobble and smelt it up, I guess. And then we can get... What? A mushroom? What? Alright, well, that's something there, huh? Okay. So this must be mycelium. What is that? No, that's not mycelium. That's smooth basalt from a oh, what's that thing called? Geode. From a geode underground. Okay. Well, that's weird. Why would that mushroom show up in the underground phase? So are we going to burn through the phases like one a day and then they'll cycle? Oh, no. Oh, so in phase... Another mushroom? I don't need two of you. Okay, so are we going to continue... Oh, this is interesting. So I got some plains. I've got underground too, because I got stuff. Ooh, azalea bush, feathers, strings. Oh no, I guess dirt would be underground. That's why that is. I'm not getting any wood now, so I'm out of the plains. So we're just getting phase 2 stuff. No, we did get wood. Would there be a birch log underground somewhere? I can't think of anything. So that makes me feel like we're getting both phases, phase 1 and phase 2 at this point. So does that mean that when we get to like phase 14, it's going to be... Oh man, they do show up. Ha! Get. Oh, that's not cool. Okay, so what can we do to continue to be able to harvest this, but protect ourselves from baddies? That means like a skeleton could just poof, pop up right there. Can creepers spawn on that block right in front of me? That's a terrifying thought. I have some thoughts on what I want to do. I just want to make sure that Oh, it does happen! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's unreal. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that's good to know. That's terrifying. Okay, how do we fight that? How do we combat that? I have an idea, but it's going to take some resources. So I'm going to need to do a little bit more digging. But I have an idea on how to keep myself safe while we do this. Okay, got enough iron for a pickaxe, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And again, like I'm kind of trying to test and see if when I do things like this, is there a change in what we're getting from the infinite block, or is that trigger something else? So I'm just curious if there's going to be anything that shows up here now that can only be ironed, or that can only be ironed, can now be ironed. Oh my goodness, can now be mined with an iron pickaxe. Because if that's the case, then I need to make sure that when I get the opportunity, I kind of immediately make whatever tool I need to make or whatever, and start getting those blocks kind of in the rotation, right? So like, are we going to start seeing gold blocks now? We haven't seen a gold block yet. Will we start seeing gold blocks? Will we start potentially seeing diamond blocks? Oh, wow. Again, really close one there with that creeper. That terrifies me, guys. That really does terrify me. Oh. And have not tried to implement what I think I'm going to try and do because, well, I haven't had time. We got enough iron to go ahead and use a single piece of coal, and I wanted to get that fired up to see if we would get any extra stuff. And it's not looking like we are. It looks like the same. Oh, geez. That terrified me, and it just ended up being a mushroom, so that's good. It looks like we're getting the same stuff that we were getting before. Nothing new, so that's kind of a bummer. But I'm gonna try here in a second and kind of build something to keep myself safe while still mining this block here. So give me a minute and we'll be back. So it has worked. We got a sheep pushed down here in front of us. Some of this is working, some of it's not, and it's mostly because I was not thinking when I did this, but the hopper's not fast enough to grab the stuff before the infinite block shows up. So I actually probably need... Did y'all just see that? See, that's what happened with this sheep. The animals are now pushing each other off the platform. So I do need to get that wheat grown up so I can get them in places. So that's how the sheep got down here. But you'll notice that there is a creeper right there. He has not seen me. He has not gotten mad at me. And so this is working exactly as I want it to. He still isn't seeing me. I can take him out from right here. And there we go. Monster Hunter as well. If I want to, I can just hop up there and grab the stuff right now. But what I'm going to do here shortly is I should have enough iron. I've got 5. I don't have enough iron. So soon I will have enough iron to do a hopper with minecart into the chest, and it should grab the blocks at the same time. And then we're also in a safe position here from any of the little baddies that do actually generate up there. And yeah, so that'll be good and easy for us here. Got ourselves a nice little infinite block sorcerer thingamajigger happening, and that'll work for us real good. So that's where we are right now, and I'm gonna keep digging and keep going until something interesting happens, or until I'm ready for my next little project. Okay, so we have a little farm plot set up here. Haven't done a whole lot with it, but I do have all of the animals now penned, except for the chickens, and that's okay. There's one chicken running around. I'm not too worried about him. I would like to get another cow, so I'm kind of bummed about that. 3 mushrooms, 4 sheep right now. I just had that pink one, did the parrots and the bats advancement there. 4 pigs, haven't had a chance to breed them up because my potatoes have not grown at all. But we have been harvesting a lot of stuff. We got some glow lichen. There's just a lot of things that we are now getting from our infinite block. The one thing that I am missing right now that I'm not sure how to go get is another water source. So this is not an infinite water source, and we need at least 2. So I don't know enough about this to know whether I should go adventuring off into the unknown out here and look for other islands and stuff. Like, is it Skyblock just starting on one block or what? So I think maybe we save a little bit of that adventure for the next time. I think this has been a great start so far. We've got lots of animals. We've made it into the second phase, so we've got cobble, but I need lava for a cobblestone generator. I need more iron, So I think that I want to stop here for today and go exploring in our next episode a little bit. Maybe get up enough items. We could make a stone cutter so that we could use slabs to go all over, and then kind of go out in the different directions and see what we can find, if there is anything to find. Maybe go out in 5 or 6 chunks, 8 chunks, 10 chunks in each direction and see what's out there. Also need to go ahead and set up a good food source. I'm noticing I'm down 3 haunches, and there's our first potato harvest. So we'll come over here now and go ahead and feed up these guys here with all 4 of those potatoes. I need a good food source because I noticed I'm down 3 haunches. So between episodes, I think what I'm going to do is do a little bit more harvesting of resources and prepare ourselves for the adventure out into the great unknown around us. Just, again, I don't know if there's anything out there or not. And at some point, we're going to need to probably go set up shop down low, where all of our mob farms and things like that should really probably actually be located down near the very bottom of the world. So, hey, thank you so much for coming along with me on OneBlock here. This has been a really interesting start. Like I said, this is brand new to me. Haven't done this before. So everything is a nice little surprise, and everything's exciting. So until next time, I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you continue to enjoy it. And until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and I will see ya.